my pleasure to be doing this. I'll start with that. And I'm doing this because you contacted me, and I think in this business it requires tenacity. And to contact a total stranger to ask for a favor, I think was very admirable. And I thought, you know what, she deserves to be helped. We need to give back in our business a little. You know, a lot of people helped me. I was annoying when I first started. And I knew when I was 9 that this is what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to be a director, and they used to say, but you're a kid. No one's going to listen to you. But they did. I was very determined to make it and hold out. I got an assignment to do a network music show, which changed my life. I loved it so much. And from that, I went on to do Mad TV for Fox, and then the Teen Choice Awards, and then I did Conan O'Brien in New York, which I loved.
I think, you know, it's hard when you're a child to know if you knew. You know, like if I look back, it's always what I knew. Like since I was 6, I can imagine, you know, always wanting to do this. I used to always listen to the reverse sides of different 45s. I would listen to the Beatles and conduct my stuffed animals. I was a weird kid. I had like 300 make-believe friends. And I would, you know, I always had imagined scoring, like, and I would imagine it being a scene from a TV show. So I would sit at the piano and just learn it. Like I sort of learned how to play by ear. It made sense to me, so I started doing composition in college. And then I was writing songs on the side. There's kind of two sides of me. There's really the scoring for film and television, and there's also the songwriting and record production side of me. So I've always exercised both. There are two worlds that, as time goes on in the industry, they're intersecting more and more.
My name is Bruce Ryan. I'm a production designer. I work in television. I do shows for the networks, I do HBO specials, I do things for Showtime, Comedy Central, and I love my life. And I love my career. I started as a boy singer, dancer, actor. And when I was in college, I had a realization that I might not be able to make a living as a boy singer, dancer, actor because I was becoming a man. And so I took a design class, and the day I walked in, I became a set designer, and the rest is show business history. That sounded a little sarcastic. I'll be sincere now. I finished my degree and I got out in the real world, and in a couple years, after being what was then called an assistant art director and working with some of the top guys in the business, I became my own guy. And I got my first Emmy nomination when I was in my 20s for the most famous band show in the history of television called American Bandstand. About 10 years after that, I designed Soul Train, which was the longest running syndicated show in the history of television.
Are you rolling?
Yeah.
Yeah, rolling. Do I look okay in the light?
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Yeah.
I love how it's all about you.
It's all about me.
And I'm looking right at you when I say this. He said to me, never fall in love with your own set.
Here's another thing that I would say for young people.
In this industry, especially in Hollywood, it's just your own confidence, belief in yourself, and there's no formula.
So if you find somebody that has 20 years more experience than you and you want to work with them, the only way that they're going to work with you is if you bring something to the table. It's not going to be experience. So it has to be a skill that they either don't know how to do or they don't want to do.
I want to go on record as saying I hate committees and I love singular relationships. With the fewer people, the better.
I know I'm working with somebody good when they either are honest about not knowing what they want, or they're very clear about what they want.
These are what called rough sketches, preliminary sketches.
You got to be an NFL player. You got to be a major league. You can't. This isn't AAA. You're there to get it shot, get it done on time, and get out, and without pissing anyone off. That's basically your job. And constantly. You have 18 people doing this to you. Let's go. Let's go. It's all about money now.
And then here's a tension breaker. Whenever I have singers over or uptight producers, Andy's a tension breaker.
I'm so upset that you came in and ruined my interview.
That's the key to being a good director too, is knowing, setting the atmosphere, making sure it's all there, and then giving people time to play.
Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes.
It's not all about the knowledge. It's not all about what you know. It's about how you use what you know. Sometimes it's not, look, Mom, no hands. Look what I can do. I can write a symphony. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to impress. It's not about trying to impress. It's about getting the maximum amount out of creative people.